Oh, welcome back, baseball fans, to the carryover league. I got to get the jukebox cranking before we get this thing rolling. There we go. Jukebox is cranking. That means I can play baseball. I got to play baseball with some tunes on. Also because there's not much going on. Frankly, folks, it's American League Midwest, and we got a couple teams playing out the string. The Twins and the White Sox. Let's just go to the standings for the moment. We'll go to the standings in the American League Midwest. We find that Kansas City kind of ran away with this one this year. And we saw that the Twins just, I don't know, man. In the penultimate series, they got swept by the lowly Milwaukee Brewers and knocked them out of any chance for the division or wild card. And they lost two more. They lost 5 straight. It says 3, but it's 5. They hosted the White Sox for games 1 and 2. They were disinterested, lost both of those, and they're just packing their suitcases, ready to hit the golf course. So we are in Comiskey Park. White Sox up 2-0. Actually, and you look at the standings just back again. Yes, the White Sox, if they sweep and get this win, they would finish the season at 500, which would be a nice accomplishment for the Chi Sox during this era. So that's what they're playing for. The White Sox, a sweep of the Twins. The Twins would have lost 6 in a row, being swept by the Brewers and White Sox. Today's starters, Fred Norman for the Twins, and for the White Sox, Wilbur Wood. Getting up there, and I don't know how much longer Wilbur's got left here. This is the 76 card we're using. He could be wrapping it up as well. So who knows if this is Wilbur Wood's final start in Strat-O-Matic. Anyway, let's get started. Larry Heisel will lead this off, and he flies to left. Brandel, 48, bounces to second base. This is Greg Pryor getting a start, and he makes the play. They decide to give Orta the day off in the final game of the season. Rod Carew, single 1-8, base hit. Does Carew want to steal a base? Sure, why not? I mean, the season's almost over. And he's thrown out on a 19. Bruce Kim. Nobody but him. Bruce Kim guns him down. Alan Bannister, AB, 6'10", the original AB. Grounds is short. This is Bierstein, who's a 4-48 at short, and that's a base hit. AB is an A-stealer, 1-17 runner. He's going to steal off the Winiger arm. And he is out. Not a good day to be stealing. Must be a muddy track or something. So Kim bats with 1 out. 67's a K. And Lamar Johnson, base hit. And with 2 outs, it's Brian Downing, 2-7's a K. Teams run themselves out of innings. We go to the second. Bumbo Rivera, 1-4, short. Disco Dan Ford, short. John Castino, 1-5, line out. Bottom of 2, Eric Soderholm, 68, left. Richie Zisk, 34, short. Tony Scott, 2-6, short. We'll go to the third. Bierstein, 49's a K. Butch Winiger, 1-7 is a K. Glenn Borgman walks. And Larry Heisel, 4-11. Right X, Susan Wright, Zisk, 4-E6. This could be trouble. 4-E6. Oh, he caught it. Snow cone. Nice job there, Richie. And we're scoreless. Bottom of 3. Greg Pryor, 1-7. 1-9. That is a triple for Greg Pryor. Very good. Bring the infield up for Roger Metzger. 67's a K. Still up for Bannister. 58 is a K. And with 2 outs, Bruce Kim. Bruce Kim, 47's a walk. 2 on, 2 out. Lamar Johnson, 49, bounces to second. This is Randall at 2-17, and he makes the play. Goose eggs here in Comiskey in the 4th. Bobby Randall, 59, second. Rod Carew, 49's a base hit. He's going to try that stolen base thing again. And he's safe and got the T rating. He winds up on third base. Bumbo Rivera. They're going to bring the infield up just because. 5-11's a walk. Runners in the corners for the Wood. Still up. Disco Ford. Short B gunned down at the plate. Carew gets thrown out at the dish. Nice tag there by Bruce Kim. And with 2 outs and 2 on, It's John Castino, 69, pops a second. Twins' woes continue. They just seem really disinterested in playing baseball, do the Twins. Brian Downing, 45, center. Soderholm, 1-7, pops to second. Richie Zisk, 33, rolls to third. We go to the fifth, scoreless. Beer Stein, 43, skies in the left. Banishers a 3-16. And he catches that one. White Sox not known for much defense. Butch Winnegar, 47, single 1-9, line out. Wilbur Wood, Glenn Borgman, 3-12, flies left. Wilbur frickin' Wood. And could likely be his final start. Nice little nifty two-hitter through 5 innings of shutout baseball. Tony Scott, 57 Ks. Greg Pryor, 37, left. Roger Metzger, 45, center. We'll go to the 6th. It'll be Larry Heisel, 49s, Ks. Brandel, 45, that's a double. Carew, 1-7. Let's take a look at the card. I haven't looked at it yet today. This is, of course, the 77 388 swings of Rod Carew, who has just given the Twins a run and the lead in the 6th. 1-zip on a double. Runner at second. Bombo Rivera pops to short, and with 2 outs, it's Disco Dan Ford. Let's take a look at him. Disco Dan Ford, homer 1-14. It is gone. And the Twins want to prolong the series. Thanks, Twins. Castino, 46, base hit. And old Wood Wilbur cannot get through the 6th inning. Beer Stein, 1-4 short. 1 inning too many. 3-0. He's a starter 8. He's pitched a lot of innings in the 1970s. Almost pitched 400 innings one year. That's how, yeah. We're talking Christy Mathewson kind of stuff going on in the White Sox rotation there. Alan Bannister, 1-3, left. Kim, 1-7. Let's look at Bruce Kim. 1-7, homer, 1-12, double, and he just missed the dinger by a whisker there. Rolls a 13. Just missed it. Double. We were rooting for Bruce Kim there, who had 1 homer in 152 at-bats. And he's still looking for that one. He's still looking for that 1 homer in 152 at-bats. Lamar Johnson, 67 is a K, and with 2 outs. Brian Downing, 1-7, ball 4. The tie run with 2 outs is Eric Soderholm. Give me a 3-5 to tie this thing. 55 almost. But it can tie it anyway. 5-5 off Norman. Homer, 1-3, double. He rolls a 9. He gets the double. Downing, he's got kind of wheels. No, he doesn't. 11, 12, 13. Oh, but Heisel's got a noodle arm in center. So check it out. It's 1-11 plus 2 makes it 13. Plus 2 with a Heisel arm makes it 15 to make it a 1-run game. He's going to run. And he rolled a 20, and he gets thrown out at the plate. Oh well, we tried. We tried for the Chi Sox, being aggressive, wanting that, get the 500, get the win. Didn't happen. Not in anything anyway. We'll go to the 7th. Winnegar, Butch, 55, short. This is Metzger, great glove at short, 1E10. Outstanding. 1E10 shortstop. Glenn Borgman, 210 left. And with 2 outs. Heisel, 35. Double 1-7's a double. Brandel, 311 short. Oh boy. All right, let's get to the stretch. Bottom of the 7th inning. And we have been listening to, it's been Baby Huey. The living legend. Baby Huey. It's a real shame. Died young. Great voice. Real shame. Part of Curtis Mayfield's Curtum label. Sad story. Great singer, though. And here we go in the bottom of the 7th. Richie Zisk, 45, center. Tony Scott, 49, second X. Brandel's a 2E17. And with 2 outs, Greg Pryor, 211, center. Wood, starter 8. He's given up 3 runs in that 1 troublesome inning. He's going back out there, folks. He's a starter 8. He's given these White Sox fans their money's worth. They want to see Wood pitch. They don't want to see Wood come out of the game. They want more wood. More wood. Rod Carew, 66. Sky's the center. Bomba Rivera, 2/8 a single. Disco Dan Ford, 35's a K, and with 2 outs, it's Castino, 1/7 is a single dot dot, 2 on, 2 outs. Bierstein gonna pitch to him. 38, and Bierstein gets a single. That breaks the wood. And I guess we'll take him out so we can get a standing out. That's here. Wilbur Wood coming out of a 4-1 game with runners at first and second. Gets a standing O here by the Chisock faithful. And yeah, that just happened. We'll have a Laren LeGros. We'll come trotting out of the Chisock pen in the 8th with 2 on and 2 out to face Butch Winnegar. 69, he's got the center field. Thank you, LeGros. 4-1 game, Freddie Norman. Let's turn it over to his bullpen. 7 innings for Freddie. Go with Tom Johnson in the 8th. Take a look at Tom. There's Tom. Tom Johnson. In the 8th inning, it'll be Metzger leading it off. 1-4 is a base hit for Metzger for the 210 hitter. Alan Bannister. Yeah, you gotta be careful if you pinch hit here because they have all these lefties. They can't hit lefties. So the minute you say I'm going to pinch hit, then all of a sudden they go to the lefty in the bullpen and blah, blah, blah. But they're going to do it anyway. And it'll be batting for Alan Bannister. It'll be Carlos May. And actually, that'll do it for Tom Johnson. Twins are trying to win a baseball game. So Folkers comes on in the 8th now. Take a look at him. He will face Carlos May with a man on him and a 3-run lead. Carlos May against a lefty now. 49, center. We'll just play left field for him. Kim, Bruce Kim. 56, second X. That's not good. Rails a 2E17, but he boots it. An error on the 2E17 at second base. And the White Sox have something going on. 2 on, 1 out for Lamar Johnson. 54 off Oakler, popped to short. And with 2 outs, it's Brian Downing, and 210 will tie this thing. 58 short X. This is, oh, Bierstein. He's a 4E48 at short. That's a single dot dot. 4E48 at shortstop. That's right, folks. All right, 4-2, runners in the corners. Eric Soderholm against Folkers. We'll leave him in there so we can get the win if we can. 66, check it out off Folkers. Homer 1-11, double. And it's gone! Perhaps I should have hooked this guy, but you know what? It's getting late in the year. And we leave him in there to blow the 3-run lead. Yeah, let's leave him in there a little longer. Richie Zisk. 2-9 short. So it's 5-4. LeGros the pitcher of record, not Wilbur Wood. Folkers the pitcher of record to get the loss. We're going to take LeGros out, and we're going to go Mike Marshall. Let's take a look at Mike Marshall, just because, yeah, it's Mike frickin' Marshall, and post Dodgers, but still very good. Rubber armed, relief 3. Most of the time he's a relief 4, but he'll come on in the 9th inning. It's Borgman, Heisel, and Randall. And let's get these guys out, please, if we can. Glenn Borgman, 2.5's a K. Larry Heisel. The Twins got their suitcases packed. 3-5, triple 1 to 4 double. Oh my God. Heisel's a tie run at second for Bob Randall. Please get this guy out. 212 flies to center, and it's all up to Rod Carew. Gosh, I almost want to walk him. Should I walk Rod Carew in a 1-run game, putting the winning run on first base? I'm going to do it because you don't get to do this stuff that often. So intentionally walking Rod Carew to first base as the lead run. The tying run was at second. So I can get to Bomba Rivera, and Marshall's better against lefties. So you don't want to go to any of these lefties, not to mention Andy Hassler will come out if you do. So it's Bomba Rivera, a homer, or not really a homer, I guess a double that scores Carew would really look stupid right now. But here's the pitch to Bombo Rivera with 2 outs in the 9th. 59 off of Marshall, a short X. And that's our boy Roger Metzger, the 1E10. And this game, oh, E10. And this game is over on the 1E10. There you go. Go Chi Sox. Twins blow another one. Thanks to my dubious pitching move in the 8th inning. Moves that blew it for him. Fine. Ask me if I care. You care? No. No. Time to get these teams. These teams are toast. Time to get them done. So, Folkers gets the loss. So, after 7 innings, they brought in Tom Johnson. He gave up a hit to Metzger. And then the pinch hitting started. So it was a hit and a run. Folkers gives up 2 hits, 3 runs. Only 2 are earned. Actually, you know what? With the error and the, yeah, none of those are earned. Scratch that. 3 unearned runs because you have an out, an error, and another out. Then you had the single and the home run before you get the 4th out in the inning, allegedly. So none of that's earned. That's typical for the Twins. Collapse, free fall. Just a terrible finish for them. Sad to see, really. Got a lot of sticks. Got a lot of great hitters in the Twins, and you have Goltz and Blyleven, and you just figure they'd do better than this, but Freddie Norman just gave up the 1 run and was hooked prematurely. 2 walks and 6 strikeouts. Manor Martian gets the save in the 9th inning with a hit, walk, and a K. Larry LeGros gets the win by getting the final out at the top of the 8th inning. Wilbur Wood almost got a win. Give up 10 hits, 4 runs that were all earned. Walked 2, struck out 4. There's your box. We're done here. 1019, 0108, 58411. 3526. This has no bearing on the postseason playoffs, so we'll have a combined 2 elimination video between with the White Sox and the Twins at the same time, since you'll. Oops. All right. A little confusion on the macro there. Got it all straightened out for you. This should put the Chi Sox at 500 and the Twins a dismal 600. Yeah, it does. Twins finished the season 10-16, losers of 6 straight. Hitting .269 on the .435 ERA. White Sox get the 500, 14 apiece, .271, .437. And when we look at the division, there you go, the Royals. Couldn't get that number 1 seed. It was the Milwaukee Brewers. Were the team, first of all, in the penultimate series, they swept the Twins, which discouraged them from any chance of a wild card or division crown. And then in the final season, Milwaukee won a couple games over the Royals, which took any chance of them getting the number 1 seed away from these guys, the Boston Red Sox, who'll get the number 1. So that's, if you're wondering why Kansas City's 2 and the Red Sox are 1, Milwaukee. If you're wondering why the Twins got eliminated, Milwaukee, and then the White Sox. So it's good to see these teams making moves. Oh, and by the way, one more thing I got to do formally in this division. When I go do the standings for the division with a proper sort involved, we will find that there's a new 4th place team. So when we sort up properly now, we'll find that it is the Twins at the bottom, 10-16, below the Brewers. First time they finished in last in a long time. That's it from the American League Midwest. Hope you enjoyed the game. We'll see you next time.